It's me again. I know I already posted one today, but crazy again. Let me tell you. So after that video was posted today, and a few people left some comments, I see this lady every time I was walking outside in a TSA transportation. But we don't have buses that come over here and stop over here. We don't have bus stops. We don't have any of that come over here. So it got me thinking why she's here. And then I started walking. I got my friend to start walking with me, see if he noticed it. Didn't even say anything. And he did. And he said, "Hey, why is this lady every time we're walking over here crossing our path?" I said, "I don't know. What does TSA stand for?" And he said, "I don't know." So he looked at her jacket and I said, "That's TSA." And it said transportation. And he said, "Yeah." I said, "She's not transportation." He said, "No, that sounds like some kind of government thing." I said, "I know." I was like, "It's because people are listening to me and hearing what I have to say." And he said, "Yeah, they really are." And she just kept walking behind me, wouldn't even talk to me. And she seemed really interested in what I had to say as she was walking the other way from me, with her phone in her hand, constantly texting the whole time as she stared at me. Anyway, call me crazy. That's just what I'm saying. And here's my next subject that I would like to talk about on here. Plum Island. I have just moved here. I've always known about Plum Island. And I've talked to quite a few people that I'm meeting around here, and a lot of them are telling me they really don't know what it is. It's a freaking island right off the coast of Long Island. It's a government facility known for animal testing. And people believe it's for animal testing, but what they don't realize is that the idea behind this facility, the person who had the idea for this, was a neo-Nazi scientist who was known and spoke openly about his beliefs and making biological warfare weapons and placing them in animals and ticks and fleas and sending them out to us. But yet he's starting to run that government facility. Okay. And now they're trying to pass a bill this year, apparently, or soon, but I'm pretty sure it was this year, stating that they're going to move that facility, the same facility that's been it's been documented. Three different bodies have been found on mutated animals that have washed up on the Long Island shore. People have videos of it. People are talking about it, and they're still trying to cover it up, saying it was a hoax. And these little kids killed a dog and recorded it. No, this thing has like a beak and a dog mixed with a pig's body and claws for hands, and it's nailed to a board, and you can see it all. But this is all a conspiracy. Right. And now this bill they're trying to pass, it's supposed to move that same facility all the way over into the middle of the United States, into Kansas. Secretly, they're doing this. Supposedly, there's going to be one day where the whole Congress sits down and they're going to just sit down and deliberate and discuss and pass those bills on their own, not even actually consider them or anything. And one day they're going to do all this. How is that possible? How are we going to let that happen? I'm not. I'm not scared. What's going to happen to me? They're going to arrest me. I'm going to disappear. That just means I'm going to fucking... That means it's working. That means I'm scaring them for once. They're listening to what I have to say, and I'm proud of that. Anybody else doesn't care, don't matter. You don't have to listen to what I have to say. You don't have to sit here and leave comments saying I'm dumb or crazy or that I should keep my... Sometimes it's not good to look into the rabbit's hole. Why wouldn't that be good to look in there? This is our country. It's our government, it's our politics, our politicians who are doing this to us, to our water, to our foods, to our environment. It's going to be our children, our nieces and nephews, our legacies having to be raised in this filth. No, we're not going to do anything about it. We're just going to keep going about our day and not turning a blind eye. Like, open them. Open them. Scientists who have worked for these facilities have come out and they have told people, there's videos, documentation proving that are creating these biological weapons over there, that they are truly doing it and sending it out. They have it stated on one scientist who used to work there. He sat there and stated that while they were injecting these viruses into the animals, those viruses would also become airborne and they would go into the back of the people who worked there at their throats, and they would carry it out. And that's how it would spread to us. But yet they weren't allowed to. They said the way that they kept anything from getting contaminated was these people weren't allowed to have pets. They still walked around. They still shared food with people. They touched other people. They held their hands. That's infecting us too. Just food for thought.